Dr. Ivan Ostril. After a freak accident, extended exposure to bad video games now causes him to transform into the Shovelwarewolf. But now he's our prisoner, while his body rests in stasis. We've trapped his mind in the digital false reality, which we're broadcasting straight to you. On our last episode, we forced Ivan to suffer through yet another awful title from his new nemesis, Game Mail Entertainment. Let's head on over and begin his next experiment.
Good morning, Ivan!
Well, it was. What have you brought me today?
You've been playing a lot of modern games lately, so I figured I'd take you back to the past this time, with Dark Castle!
Isn't Dark Castle a good game?
Sure, if you're playing the 1986 original from Macintosh. But we're playing the 1991 port for Sega Genesis!
I can't wait.
Great! I'll skip the rundown and boot it up immediately then!
That's not what I... EA handled the port. Well, there's your problem right there. I mean, this looks cool. The creepy landscape and the toccata and fugue in D minor work well to convince you you're about to play something great. And then the game actually starts, and you're left wondering why Shaggy is the main character and where the hell the rest of the Scooby Gang is.
That's not Shaggy, Ivan. It's Prince Duncan. He's on a quest to defeat the evil Black Knight.
Oh, that's what BK stands for. I'm just gonna pretend I'm Shaggy on a noble quest to defeat the evil Burger King.
Sure, Ivan. Have it your way, I guess.
Wow!
Well, that adventure was short-lived. Yikes. They filming a 50 Shades of Grey movie down here, or what? It'd certainly be a lot easier to get the hell out of here if there weren't a bunch of bats trying to climb in my ass. Or, you know, if I didn't have to use the D-pad to manually cycle through angles that this dipshit can aim his arm. Aim at the bat, not the floor, douchebag!
Take that, you half-naked weirdo! Maybe now we can... Oh, come on, really? I can trip over this moron's corpse? Gah! After all that bullshit, the keys to escape are booby-trapped? Why is the path to the Burger King the only one labeled? Where the hell do these other 3 paths go?
Right leads to a shield, center left leads to a fireball weapon, and left leads back to the dungeon.
Why would I choose to go to the dungeon?
Well, it's technically a path back from the dungeon.
So you're telling me that unsuspecting players could take the left path and make it all the way to the end, just to have to grab the key and double back with no reward?
The reward is that they're not in the dungeon anymore.
Gah! Well, the best offense is a good defense, so let's head right. Well, that's not gonna get annoying to listen to. No, yourselves, assholes! Gah! Gah! My blood pressure's risen about 1,000%, but at least I finally have this stupid shield.
With that kind of increase, you'd be dead.
Wouldn't that be nice? Instead, I'm stuck here dealing with a swarm of vultures and more of these incessant little mutant shits on my quest to find an undoubtedly useless weapon. Wasn't it annoying enough to jump in this game without the platforms moving?
Wow!
You say this guy isn't Shaggy, but him reacting to gravity mid-fall is some of the most Scooby-Doo shit I've ever seen.
Whoa!
Ah! So glad I busted my ass for that shield, just to lose it anyway. Let's try getting the fireball first this time.
Whoa!
Excuse me? What? Saddam was here, as in Hussein? Either this game takes place somewhere in Iraq, or I'm literally in hell right now. My guess is the latter. What in the Sorcerer's Apprentice is this shit? Just stay dead already, you little pricks! Gah! That's it! I'm just gonna go bludgeon the Burger King with my bare hands!
But what about the items? Don't you have a sense of obligation to play how the developers intended you to?
No! Alright, you beer-chugging bastard! Your reign of terror ends today! I can't let the rest of Mystery Inc. down!
Whoa!
Nyah! Nyah!
This is where those items would come in handy.
Would they, though? Because I don't think a fireball is going to make me aim my stupid arm any quicker, nor is a shield going to prevent this jackass from dying every time he falls 2 feet! Gah! Are you fucking kidding me? These flying monkey motherfuckers can just swoop in during the end boss and drop me into the damn dungeon?
They're gargoyles, and the shield would have protected you from them.
Fine, I'll get the shield! But that's it! I'm not making another trip out to Saddam's Cave of Wonders!
You're getting pretty good at this, Ivan.
I better be! I've only been playing these same levels over and over again for the past 4.5 hours! Zoinks! Back to BK we go! Alright, you can do this. You are the Jank Master. You rule. Huh, so breaking one of this asshole's mugs with a rock causes him to glitch out and not throw them anymore? That would have been good to know earlier. Not today, you son of a bitch. Yeah, go home, loser. Alright, he was the Black Knight, not the Burger King. Either way, there's a new king in town, and it's me. And right back to the castle entrance we go. No end credits, no story, nothing. But thank goodness I still have all my points and other doodads I collected along the way, just in case I wanted to suffer through the game all over again.
You could play it again, maybe on a higher difficulty, or to actually obtain the fireball this time.
Hell no! I humored you by seeing some different endings in Security Breach, but I draw the line at playing any more of this abomination.
Why not? You managed to clear some of those areas quite handily, and you made short work of the Black Knight.
Only after hours upon hours of adapting to its shittiness. Describing how poorly this game plays is almost impossible. You just have to experience it yourself to fully understand, which I wouldn't recommend anyone do.
Okay, fine. I won't make you play more of it.
You won't make me play more? Let's not forget who's in charge here, N.
Of course not, Ivan. My apologies. I just meant I won't pressure you to play more. I'll just go now and find your next game.
Sorry, Ivan, but you're not going to find anything wrong with my emitter. We all know who's really in charge here. Be sure to join us next time to see what we make Ivan play. Special thanks to our producer, Antonio Roberto Piras. Thanks for watching, everyone!
Introducing the brand new Lobtrian Whopper! We start with a base of the traditional Terran Whopper, but then we add delicious layers of bologna, nori, sliced apple, and dry ramen. We top it off with chocolate syrup and add a delightful maraschino cherry garnish. Try one today while supplies last.